introduce your officials tonight.
Welcome in, everyone, to Key on Sports Night at the Fights. I am Vince McKee. Alongside me tonight, Eli Moonenham. You have heard us on many a fight card before, and we are glad to join you again. Welcome in, Eli.
Thanks, Vince, for having me. I'm excited for a really good card here tonight. We're on the shore of the premier promotion for Gedeon Promotions, and it's got 18 fights. We're going to call a good amount of them. And there's a lot of exciting ones. You got Nick Duganier, we've called him plenty of times. Feek Ali, Cody Ranzeli, Travis Charles, a bunch of names out here that I'm excited to hear and watch fight.
Absolutely. And again, guys, if you want to be a sponsor of any of our broadcasts, just let us know. You can email me, Vince McKee, at coachman14@yahoo.com. Settle back. It's time for a night at the Fights. And guys, our opening fight tonight on the card will be Terry Denmore versus Travis Charles. Eli, Travis Charles, definitely a fighter we've seen many times before.
Yeah, a guy who has a lot of height, and uses that reach to his advantage. A lot of the issue we see with Charles late on in his fights is the lack of cardio, but we've seen it develop over the last couple of fights we've seen him fight in, and it'll be a test against Denmore. We'll see how he does in this 160-pound bout.
And we saw in the opening bout of the evening, a dark match as they call him, Brandon Smith looked very impressive over 80 Crown. Now our first fight of the night is brought to you by Richard Ward of Remax Beyond 2000. As you know, Richard Ward is your full-time realtor specializing in listing homes, new home construction, military relocation, and pricing strategies, whether buying or selling. Richard Ward has the experience, knowledge, and determination to, by God, get the job done. For more information, contact Richard Ward at richardwardrealty.com. This next fight is also brought to you by Hinkley Roofing. Hinkley Roofing, you know what? They say it doesn't matter if it's business or residential. They are your top roofer in Ohio, and they are family run and built on the principles of hard work, customer loyalty, and getting the job done to perfection each and every time. Perhaps best of all, they use only the finest quality roofing products, such as Owens Corning Roofing System. Visit them today at www.hinkleyroofing.com or call them at 330-722-ROOF. All right, Eli Moonenham, are you ready?
I'm always ready, Vince. It's a nice Saturday night, and we're here for a lot of boxing, and this is going to be a good one to start off our broadcast here. Charles and Denmore is going to be a good one. Charles obviously coming in, they both entered the ring now, and Charles obviously has the height advantage. He does in most of his fights. We'll see if he can use that reach against the shorter Denmore. That'll be kind of one of my storylines of circle here on in this fight.
The winner of this fight might just get a trophy, and if you're looking for a trophy, head over to Set a Trophy. They've been a staple of the Northeast Ohio community for 40 years for all your trophy and celebration needs. Set a Trophy is at 4335 Rocky River Drive in Cleveland, Ohio.
He trains at Erie Combat from Sandusky.
And we're all set for boxing action here tonight. It is Travis Charles out of the blue corner, Denmore out of the red. They meet in the middle, touch hands, and here we go. Charles looking to establish that jab early, looking for his reach. Denmore, a good stance out of Denmore right there. Good right hand to get it going. Nice exchange there again, Eli.
Yeah, and Charles is trying out the combos here early, and he's got to really lower his level to get the Denmore here. He has about, I'd say, about half a foot on him.
Good point.
So,
yeah, I noticed in the same thing. Maybe got to utilize that crouch a little bit and that reach like we spoke about, pre-fight there. Swing and miss by Denmore. Excellent job getting out of the way by Charles. Here's Denmore again. Good shot there by Charles. Good right-left 1-2 combo. Charles again just kind of peppering that jab, looking to get it going early here. Oh, caught him there on the chin. Good shot there by Charles.
Yeah, left himself open there, and Charles delivered with a nice uppercut.
Indeed he did. All right, Travis Charles now looking to get some points. Slowly starting to pile him up there, Eli. But Denmore's credit keeps coming forward on him. And Charles making him pay there, though. Another nice shot, and down to one knee goes Denmore. Referee not going to call it a knockdown. What's going on, bud?
It looks like he's You're gonna let him keep going here? Yeah, no knockdown.
Interesting.
Maybe they said he maybe slipped under Charles' foot. They maybe tripped up or something.
They're going to call that a slip.
It was a heavy hand, though.
It sure
was.
was.
A heavy hand.
And Denmore catches Charles right back, though, with a heavy hand. Coming in, charging in, and definitely going to call it a slip. Now here's Charles again. Center of the ring, hands up. Swing and a miss wildly there by Denmore. Excellent combination there to the body, back to the head for Charles, and he's looking real good tonight.
Yeah, he's really establishing a lot of his offense by going to the body and making Denmore drop his hands. As soon as he drops his hands, that face is open. And Charles is connecting a lot here. And he has a nice right jab there before the end of the round.
Absolutely. Good first round by Travis Charles. Well, Eli, we are here in Brook Park, Ohio tonight, right over on Holland Road, and we're only about 2 minutes away from one of the hot spots you get to. It is the Game Day Tavern, and if you're looking for a place to celebrate the big game, check out Game Day Tavern in Brook Park at 15119 Snow Road. They offer large, flat screens, the hottest bartenders, drink specials, trivia nights, local bands, open mic night, and everything you would want in a great tavern, including the wildly popular Queen of Hearts, as well as Cobos Insurance, because they've been serving the community for over 50 years, and they're independent agents. They have lots of companies to find the customer the best rate, and Cobos Insurance specializes in car, home, life, and business insurance, and they're family run in 2 locations, one in Elyria, one in Avon Lake.
Sounds good. I wrote all that down. Sometimes you talk a little bit fast for me, but I made sure to write that down.
Always a good idea to carry a pen.
Yep, absolutely.
Make sure when you have it in your pocket, you remember it's there. You don't want to rupture anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure to put the cap on.
No torn scrotums. All right, here's Travis Charles. Again, looking to get that reach. Good stance there by Denmore. He's just got to do something with it. Good crouch by Denmore. Looking to get that positioning. There he goes to the body. Finally lands one. Might have been a little bit low.
Yeah, and he apologized immediately. He just lunged in on that one, though. He's got to be careful lunging in. Charles with that reach, that's a pretty good opportunity for him to strike there if he keeps lunging like that, the more that is.
Big time. Yep. And Charles needs to get low, but not expose his chin like he just did there as you were talking. He almost got caught with a vicious uppercut. And if Denmore would have landed it, that would have been lights out.
Yeah, and he was trying to evade pressure there, but he dropped his hands in the process. Denmore just kept charging in, trying to land whatever he can. Because at that point, you're just trying to see what you can hit with those hands.
Absolutely. Both fighters squaring off now. Lunging forward again, as you called it, Eli. Denmore just keeps lunging forward. He's got to be careful. And, Charles needs to do a little bit better job right now using that jab and extending the reach.
Yep. No, absolutely. You're right. They're going to fix Charles' headgear over here. And they're going to have Denmore go to the other corner so that he doesn't get any coaching. You're not allowed to coach during the stoppages no matter what it is. So they're just making sure that's under wraps.
Yep. All right, referee restarts the fight there. Looking in now is Charles. He's got to let those hands go. Bit of a jab there. Has to really get to work right now, though. I mean, I'd say he's definitely winning this fight, but has a chance to do some damage here and looks a little bit too hesitant right now.
Yeah, that was a nice jab right there. He keeps landing that there, and that one blocked right there by Denmore. But, Charles, like you said, Vince, is just establishing a lot of the offense. And even though he's not connecting on everything, he's making Denmore work, put his hands up, constantly move, and that's going to wear you out there in the middle of a fight.
And he almost got caught there as you were talking again. Denmore caught him swiftly on the chin, and those are the kind of punches that might still around. Denmore now taking a few shots. I wouldn't advise that. Gets thrown to the ground there. Again, it's a slip. And again, it looked like Charles almost kind of hooked into him there, but he's got let loose now as Demore's going to stand there and let him hit him. He's got to make him pay for that.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go in the round. Charles looking. Another lunge, but this time he connects again. Good shot there by Denmore. And I'll tell you what, Eli, Denmore might have came back and stole this round. This one's going to be very, very tough to decide.
It was close, and I'll tell you what, it was interesting because Charles really did a good job early on of just establishing the jab and just being the aggressor. But Denmore kept taking advantage. When he got Charles on the run, he dropped his hands, and he was able to strike and land a few combinations, or at least a few shots that let Charles know he was there. And that really was important in that first round to make sure that Denmore didn't have a slip away in his case. And in Charles' case, you got to make sure you just come out and do the second round just like you did the entire first half of that round.
I completely agree, and as we've said all night long, these fighters are in great shape. If you want to get in great shape, head over to Cleveland Fitness Club. For 20-plus years, they've been much more than a place to go work out. They have it all. Bikes, tracks, courts, and even pools. Trust me, you want to check them out. They're always open 365. Visit them today at 6600 West 130th Street in Middleburg Heights. Angela and Tony promote a family-run business for all the right reasons. At Cleveland Fitness Club, you are family. All right, Eli, should be a very interesting third round right now.
Yeah, third round, yeah. That stoppage threw me off a little bit. So when they had to fix Charles' headgear, but yeah, third round. If Charles fights like he did in that first round, I meant to say, that first half of the first round, I think he can go and take this fight because he really was aggressive. But Denmore is just kind of really making him dance around and prance around, and it's dropping his hands as a result.
Definitely. Now Charles getting some serious work done. 2 to the body, 1 to the head, drills him again. This is vintage Travis Charles at this point. He's starting to look real good. Here comes Denmore, though. Needs to press him. Swings, gets blocked. Great job defensively there by Charles. And Denmore really struggling to land here on all these lunges. This might be the best Travis Charles we've seen thus far.
Yeah, he really looks good, and he looks like that cardio is holding up here in the third round. He's got a good amount of stamina. He's making sure to find his spots. He's really being mindful, paying attention, being a student of the game. He's not just swinging wildly out there. He's looking for his spots and make sure he connects on them.
Nice shot there. Now bloodied open is Denmore. He's busted open. Here comes Charles. As Denmore has a busted open nose. And Travis is picking his spots right now. Literally, they were talking a little bit of trash with each other. Travis having anything he wants in there now.
Hustle.
Denmore getting popped.
Yeah, Charles came at the 9 o'clock hour and the 6 o'clock hour with a nice little combination there.
Great time. Here's Denmore now. Needs to get on his horse. It might be desperation time right now for Terry Denmore, but Travis Charles looking real good. Good footwork there. Referee calls a timeout. Can't shuffle the feet. Interesting. Can't do that in the angles? Why can't he do that?
He always does.
Interesting call there, Eli. Checked with the corner just now. Can't shuffle the feet.
Huh.
You know about that rule? I didn't. I'll admit it.
I did
Get
not.
out there, Philly.
All right, now he's in the ropes. Charles trying to look fancy there. That was a strange moment in this fight. But again, Eli, he's just having his way right now. Punching that title mark right on the forehead anytime he wants it.
Yeah, and his corner saying catch and shoot, catch and shoot. They're trying to catch Denmore, and he's just laying into him now. Ooh. That was a lot of heavy left hands there by Charles.
Neutral, get your neutral.
He was swinging away, Vince, and it was almost like he had a hand on the back of the head almost. He was steadying with the other hand and just came right in with the left hand about 2-3 times, and it got Denmore rocked there to the end of the round, and that's how you make a statement to end a fight.
Oh yeah, definitely a standing 8. The decision was not in jeopardy to begin with. He definitely had it, but that standing 8 will probably put it away for good. Again, we are here on Holland Road in Brook Park, Ohio. Lovely Brook Park, Ohio. Just a stone's throw from my man Eli and his crib.
Yep.
And really,
invite only though. Invite only to my crib.
That's right. It's been a great night thus far. Brought to you by all of our fine sponsors. And if you have a small company looking for exposure, you know it already. Keon Sports, the home of the Player Spotlight Series. The Player Spotlight Series. As we are the only media outlet in town doing it. It has caught fire like you wouldn't believe. That being said, our latest sponsor, Jenny's Popcorn.
Another big round of applause.
We'll talk about them in a second, but we're going to go back up to ringside for the decision.
At 1 minute and 48 seconds of round number 3, the referee stops the contest. Your winner in the blue corner, Travis Charles.
It's official ref stoppage at 1:48 of the third round. Eli, walk us through it one more time. What did Charles do to win that fight pretty easily there?
Well, he was pretty good about opening up his range and hitting the body shots that we weren't really seeing him throw in some of his former fights. But he was throwing a lot of body shots. He was opening himself up, deking and dodging a lot of the times. And, he even got creative to a point where we didn't know you weren't allowed to shuffle the feet. He even landed a nice left jab there. Well, it ended with him basically putting the hand on the back of the head of Denmore and lining up his target, hit 2 or 3 just clean left hands, just straights right to the face, and that caused the end of the fight right there. Easy as that.
Let's go to your third contest.
Absolutely.
Let's bring
Fans, stay tuned all night as the fights will continue. Brought to you by Jenny's Popcorn. Jenny's, the official sponsor of the Player of the Week. It's been viral lately, guys. Amazing amount of votes. We thank you for that. As well as Rocket Fizz Candy. If you were there earlier this week, me and my wife family swung on downtown to Rocket Fizz, and let me tell you, it is bigger and better than ever. And popcorn and candy are great, but sometimes you want a real good meal, you want to sit down, you want to chow like how Eli did here before the fights. no better place to do that for your Italian food than Frankie's Italian Cuisine. Finally, our first page of sponsors comes to the conclusion tonight with Mullins Construction. Indoor, outdoor plumbing, they do it all. Your home, your office, whatever you need. Check them out. Mullins Construction at www.cretans.com/Mullins Construction.
Let's introduce first. Boxing up.
All right, Eli, up next tonight. Tim Stafford, Damon Ely. One of the bigger fights of the night. It will be brought to you by, let's pick a sponsor here, MDG Flooring over there in Brunswick on Pro Road in Medina. Steve and his staff do a phenomenal job. 330-725-5252. Also, Charlie the Painter. Look him up on Facebook at Charlie the Painter. If you need your office painted, your house, a fence, a doorway, it doesn't matter. Charlie the Painter has you covered. And obviously, Middlefield Nutrition. We'll talk about them in a bit. Eli. Big fight right here. Tim Stafford, Revolution trainer, owning it for quite some time. There he's right there. What can we expect out of this?
Yeah, I mean, Tim goes out and trains guys, do fight camps, year round, basically. And now for him to get in your ring, it's exciting to watch. This will be at least my first time seeing him fight live, so it'll be fun to watch him. Because, sometimes it's really interesting to watch the teacher get in there and fight. Because a lot of times he's training the guys, but now his students who are here, or whoever's here for him, can watch him and see what he tries to teach them implemented in a real fight. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes up against Damon Ely. 165 pounds, these guys are going to be moving with heavy hands, but they're still light enough where they're being fleet-footed.
This will be your 7th bout of the evening.
Absolutely.
This one's going to be
Up next,
contested in the
Stafford versus Ely. All right, here we go. Eli Moonenham sits alongside me here. Vince McKee. Not sure why I introduced him first, but hey, I'm a giving guy. What can I say?
Wow, thanks.
No problem.
I feel very honored.
On top of my game tonight, let me tell you. All right, Vince McKee alongside Eli Moonenham, and we are ready for action. It is Tim Stafford, Damon Ely. Stafford in the green trunks, Ely in the all black. And here we go. Leading with that left hand is Stafford. Looking to get work done early. Another left to the body, left right to the body for Stafford. Ely pacing forward. Good jab there. And early on, Stafford having his way with those jabs.
Yeah, a lot of good movement, feet movement, that is, by Tim Stafford. And he's trying to sensing Ely out here early. He's trying to see what matches his game plan. But Ely has done a good job. He's doing a little bit of a combo up to the head and seeing what Stafford has to get back to him.
Yep. Here's Stafford again. Good footwork. We've seen it. Very swift. Nice shot to the body there. And yeah, for a guy in his 40s, he's moving great. Stafford looking to go ahead and circle. Does it well. Backpedals a little bit there.
I think that's part of the movement. I think that's just part of his plan, to get out of there before he gets anything.
Yep. Nice shot there. We see John McGinnis in the background screaming in Stafford's corner. Always good to see Battle in the Ballroom champion John McGinnis in the crowd. Here we go. Ely pressing forward. Good dodge there by Stafford. Stafford lands a good shot there. Good left. Scoring points. Not a ton of action, but getting it done. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Ely. Bit of an exchange on the ropes, Eli, and it looks like that will just about do it for the first round here. Any second. Nice shot there. There it is.
Yeah, a good job there by Stafford. Really fleet-footed and didn't really take any damage. Landed his shots there and did enough, I think, to win that round.
Is your house a pigsty? I mean, you just can't get the damn thing clean no matter what you try. Reach out to Melissa Cusack with Great House Cleaning LLC. I mean, you see it's there. There's dust piling up. The laundry won't go away. But you're just so doggone tired from working all the time. You need a professional. Reach out to my girl, Melissa Cusack, Great House Cleaning LLC. Contact her on Facebook or give her a call, 216-375-8460. Also, rain barrels and more. Springtime will be here short enough, only 5 months away, and when it arrives, rain barrels and more, and Gideon have you covered.
You were pretty ecstatic about that one. It sounds like you need your house cleaned.
Is your house a pigsty?
Sounds like you need the house cleaned, bro. I think you're sending a message.
Oh, we're doing good. All right, here comes Stafford. Body shot. Circling, another body shot by Stafford. Answering nicely is Ely. And Stafford having his way to the body. Piling up those points, Eli again. Here's Stafford again. Then he goes to the head. Another one, circling. Ely just looks kind of slow, can't really land anything. Good shot there by Stafford. And what are you seeing out there in the second round? Much of the same in the first round, really, bud.
Yeah, Stafford's just not letting Ely choreograph his next move. He's making sure that everything he does is different. Everything he throws is different. Every way he moves is different. So it keeps Ely on his toes, not, I guess, theoretically and physically speaking.
Yeah. Now, what Stafford has to do, though, is he has to follow up that jab. He is scoring points. He's having his way with that jab, but you only see him this. He hits it, he moves. He hits it, he moves. You might want to put together a nice 1-2 combination here. Just really has that one punch over and over again.
Well, yeah, but
that's working for him.
Yeah, and he's making Ely chase him around the ring, so in the third round, maybe he will tee off a little bit more. Maybe right now he's just trying to do enough to win the rounds.
Chop him down a little bit. He got caught there, though. Ely landed one right on the chin of Stafford. Landed another one on the chin of Stafford. Here comes Ely. Didn't see this coming. Now Stafford backing up. Ely charging forward. Nothing yet, though. Couldn't answer. There's a body shot for Ely. Another body shot for Ely, and another one. Yeah, he's looking to all of a sudden still this round. I don't know. Stafford was looking good for a while, but Ely getting some working right now. Boy, oh boy, is this going to be tough to call.
Stafford did a good job, I'll say that, Vince, of keeping on the ropes and not eating too much damage. Landed a few strikes while he was on the ropes. But yeah, Ely did a good job of pressing him up against the ropes and really landing a few key strikes. I don't know if it was enough to win the round, but it's a close one. It's razor thin, I think, going into the third.
I got to say, it was all Stafford in the first round, no doubt about it. All Stafford in the first half of the second round, and then all Ely in the second half of the second round. So really, that second round to me was about 50-50. Obviously, first round all Stafford should be interesting. I would say that Stafford did enough in the early part of that round to win it, but then again, there's really no way to kind of guarantee that.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I'll say this. I'm interested to see if Stafford kind of unleash a little bit more of his arsenal in the third round. The same with Ely. If these guys let him fly, the gloves, that is. Because, in the first few rounds, it's been pretty very methodical and land a few, see who lands a better combination here and there. But I don't envy a judge's position. These are tough fights to call for most of them.
Definitely not with that second round. All right, here's Stafford again. Lunges right forward. Ely pressing forward as well, though. Good body shot there. Good overhand right by Stafford. Both guys looking for an opening there. Good footwork all fight long, though. I got to give it to Stafford. Excellent footwork. Landing there again. The left jab for Stafford.
And Ely's doing a good job of cornering Stafford, but once he gets him to a corner in a position, he isn't doing anything with it. So it's really not any damage done to Stafford to be put in these corners, because all he does is continue to circle out.
Very true. And he's making him pay when he comes forward. Stafford doing phenomenal work off the ropes, does it again. Just pumping that left jab anytime he wants it, although Eli caught him there. Oh, man. Standing 8 count here. This could change everything right now. He caught him. I don't know about... I got to say, that might have been a bad call there for a standing 8. What do you think?
Stafford wasn't happy with it. I don't know. It looked like he caught him, but I don't know if it was enough to really stumble him for a standing 8. But, that's not my call, so I don't know.
That changes everything now. Boy, does that change how the scoring system goes, all of it. So here we go again with Stafford. Got a standing 8 on him. Ely looking to go ahead and make him punish now. And you can tell Stafford's front. He got caught again! And another standing 8 coming the way of Stafford. He gets caught twice on the chin. And a fight where it looked like he had it all wrapped up. Dramatic change of pace in this third round. Holy smokes, Eli, what are we seeing?
Yeah, it was just a clean straight there by Ely and Stafford. Now up against the ropes, is just starting to swing and start to abandon a little bit of that game plan. Now he's just starting to fly those gloves.
And a fight that Stafford was winning fairly easily for the first round and a half. My goodness.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good amount of... That was a good little bit of action right there. It was very strategic. It was like playing chess more than like playing, I guess, Call of Duty. Where Call of Duty, you're just... Everything's exploding around you and there's fireworks everywhere or whatnot. Chess, you're very... Let me see if I can beat you with this move. And then what are you going to do here? I'm going to beat you with that move. That's how it felt, that kind of fight.
Yep, no doubt about it. All right, fans, before we go to the judges.
Make a decision, no draws.
All right, this is going to be real interesting now. Definitely a 10-7 round in that third round for Ely. First round was all Stafford. And Eli, it's going to come down to that second round.
Yeah, it really is. And, Stafford controlled most of it, but Ely landed some key strikes at the end. We'll see if they give it to Stafford for having the good footwork and landing throughout the entire fight, or if Ely was able to steal it in the last round and a half.
This is going to be real interesting. I'll say it again, Stafford never to me looked like he was in trouble, but when you get 2 standing 8s on you, and that first standing 8, I don't agree with, quite frankly. I don't think it should have been one. But hey, it is what it is. That second one, definitely he was in trouble. And despite it being a 10-7 round, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you only get 1 point per round. I didn't realize that. Kind of seems strange. But with that being the case, so even if Ely won that third round, which he clearly did, but didn't win the first 2, Stafford would still win 29-28. If you scored the way pro boxing goes or MMA goes, it could have very easily been a draw when you would have said, okay, Stafford won the first 2 and lost the third round by 2 points. So
yeah, it'll be interesting.
For some reason, they don't do it that way.
I'm excited to see how this one goes. This is an interesting scorecard, I feel like.
Good, and we're going to actually leave the microphone on this time and let the announcer talk you through it.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause.
Again, this is a strange
the
one.
Masters division showing you how it's done. One of them comes out the winner.
Up next will be Casey Usher vs. Cottrell.
Your winner on points. In the blue corner, Damon Ely.
Wow. So there it is. He obviously took the second round and enough judges' scoring cards to get it done.
Yeah. No, it was a big strikes that helped Ely out in this one, and Stafford for all the good footwork and everything else around that. He wasn't able to avoid the big strikes by Ely, and that's what really put this one in his favor.
A tale of 2 fights, to say the least. That was brought to you by Helene Kia, Hoosier Hockey, and Soccer Shops. Up next, Ben Cottrell and Casey Austin. All right, Ben Cottrell in the white trunks, black trim, white top. Casey Austin decked out in all red. As they meet in the center, and here we go, Eli Moonenham, along with myself, Vince McKee, on the call. I want to thank all of our fine sponsors, and if you want to be a sponsor, email me, Vince McKee, at coachman14@yahoo.com. Eli, what can we expect to see with this one?
Well, Cottrell's very, very strong, and right now he's getting teed off by Austin, but he's very strong and very heavy-footed, I feel like. So that's something that is a weakness and a strength at the same time. Like, he's gonna land in bunches and they're all gonna be very, very powerful. But sometimes he gets caught with the movement, and Austin did that early on in the fight, so we'll keep an eye on that.
All right, Cottrell leaning forward here. Good crouch by Cottrell. And we've definitely seen Ben Cottrell's fight of the night numerous times in the year we've been doing this, no doubt about it. Good shot there by Cottrell, overhand right, slid it in. And Austin did a good job early on in this round of applying the pressure. So right now, about 50-50, as we expected. Both fighters coming forward. Cottrell's really got to let those hands go, though. There he goes. A right, another right. Tags him there with a good left. Back with the right. Good right left to the head there for Cottrell. Now he's looking good.
Yeah, I kept pressing forward there.
He definitely did. All right. Casey Austin in the red. Cottrell in the white trunks. Black trim. Blue gloves. Just kind of waiting for this to get going. There's a good body shot there for Cottrell. And another one. Now he's got Austin in the corner. Could he make him pay? No. Good job there by Austin signing out. Now they're right in front of us in that corner. And Casey Austin showing some tremendous footwork tonight, not allowing himself to stay stationary even when he got cornered there, Eli.
Yeah, we got stuffed on that offensive attack, and Cottrell looked to swing back, but Austin, being wise, getting out of there before any harm's done.
Good shot there by Austin coming back out of this. Yeah, tough one to score this first round, that's for sure. Here's Cottrell. Good shot to the body there by Cottrell. Has Austin in the ropes again. Still hasn't really made him pay for it, but he's getting him there.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty nice combination there by Cottrell. It's not pretty, but it's getting the job done right now.
Yep. Cottrell, another body shot there by Cottrell. Followed up again. Another one there. Good crouch, but excellent job by Casey Austin to get out of that trouble and answer. And the referee gonna straight arm that one. Okay. Accidental restart here. As the first round seems to be winding down here any minute. Cottrell coming forward. Lunges. Good shot there by Austin. Making Cottrell pay for it every time. They'll wrap up. And Eli, so far this has really been 50-50, 6-1, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah.
Cottrell has Austin in the corner again. Tagged him there. A couple good shots there to the head of Austin for Cottrell. Piling up some points now, though. In the ropes again is Austin. He's got to get out of those ropes. Here comes Cottrell, and there's the bell. All right. How do you score that one?
I think I have to give it to Cottrell. He was the aggressor. He landed cleaner shots. They really pieced together about 2 or 3 combos that Austin stumbling against the ropes. So I got to go to Cottrell there in that round.
We'll be back with the second round. Beginning of the second round here, Ben Cottrell out of the blue corner. And we have his opponent, Casey Austin, in all red, including red gloves. All right. Casey Austin, good dip there. Back against the ropes again, though. Cottrell really kind of dominating that area of the fight. And Cottrell's corner in the break, calling for some uppercuts when they get in close like that.
Yeah, and Cottrell letting Austin come to him when he backs himself into those corners. He's not going to go chase him for the most part. He's going to let Austin walk back in and invite the action. And as a result, Cottrell's been landing a nice few strikes every time he comes in.
Definitely neither fighter dominated this fight by any stretch. Very middle of the road right now for both guys. Cottrell looking just to get those hands loose right now. There it is again. Cottrell with the right, another right, trying to follow it up. More good footwork there by Austin, dipping and diving. Good job by Casey Austin on those slides. In the corner again, Cottrell looking to finally score some points and do a little damage in those corners. But again, we saw it again, Eli, where Casey Austin just keeps sliding right out of trouble every time before Cottrell can go on the attack.
Yeah, no, you're right, but Cottrell just continues to press forward. He's going to land something on Austin. Austin's got to throw something back here.
Wild shots there by Cottrell, landed a few. Austin answers with a few of his own. Good jab there by Austin. Another jab by Austin. And another one answered by Cottrell with a little bit of an uppercut. Didn't really land it. Good body shot there, though. Into the ropes again goes Austin. Referee going to call for the straight arm. That's the accidental break. Restart. Here's Cottrell. Nice shot there to the chin by Ben Cottrell. He needs more of those. Another good shot by Cottrell. And another good shot by Cottrell against the ropes. This is the Ben Cottrell that we know right now. Austin answers it, though, with a couple very good stiff jabs and another one. Here comes Austin. Both men right now, center of the ring, squaring up. The exchange as we see it. Good shot there. Nice shot there by Cottrell, and another nice shot by Cottrell. Now he's going to work. Austin in the corner. Good shot by Cottrell. Action starting to pick up right now, Eli.
Yeah, and Cottrell doing a good job of not just bringing one punch. He brings 2, 3, 4 in a flurry. And that's something Austin's not prepared for, it looks like right now.
Absolutely. In the corner again, body shot by Cottrell. Slipping out of it is Austin. Good job there by Austin to avoid any danger. Good lunging shot to the belly. Nailed it. Did Austin. Here's Casey Austin trying to come back on this round. Looking like that headgear might have slipped on him for a second there. Casey working his way in the middle right now. And Ben Cottrell, I hope he didn't gas himself out there because all of a sudden he's just kind of slowed down after what was one hell of a flurry.
Yeah, I think he's letting Austin kind of see if he's going to throw something back, but instead he's going to go right back in the attack.
And I got to say, I talked with Nick Duganier before the fight. He said he's been training with Casey Austin, and I've seen a lot of Duganier style in this fight with Austin bouncing off those ropes, a lot like Nick Duganier does. You can tell, Eli, they've been training together. And again, I'll say it again, a staple of Nick Duganier is boxing off the ropes, off his back. That is something tonight, thus far through 2 rounds, that Casey Austin has done very well.
Yeah, he's just not capitalizing, though, when it comes to the bounce off the ropes and trying to change position and change basically the movement, or the positioning in the ring, rather. Every time they start swinging towards the corner, Cottrell just presses, lands like 4 or 5 punches, and then gets out of there and brings it right back to the center of the ring. And right now, I think I have him up 2 rounds and on.
All right. This third round will be brought to you by Teresa Sabin Real Estate at Century 21 Aces at Cox. If you're looking for a house, reach out to our girl, Teresa Sabin. Also, Airport Go-Kart. If you're looking for a fun time with the kids or friends, or once the weather starts to warm up, head over to Airport Go-Kart 16208 Brook Park Road in Cleveland. It's fun for everybody involved. Good for a first date, a next date, and even when you want to break up with the girl, take it there for the final date. Send her off on a high note. Here comes the third round. Casey Austin in all red. Cottrell in the black and white. All right, 1 round to go here. It's been close. Cottrell pumping that jab again. Good body shot by Austin. Wouldn't want to have to score this one. It's going to be a tough one. Cottrell looking good, though. Good headshot there by Cottrell. Bouncing out of it again is Austin. Another good look. Finally, Austin lands one clean, and Cottrell felt it because he answered immediately with a flurry of his own. But that might have been the best punch of the night thus far for Austin. Really drilled him on that chin.
He had a nice transition punch there. Hit a nice little right straight. But Cottrell just doing a good job of moving around and not staying still as a standing target.
Yep. Austin backing up again. Cottrell looking to get in, but there it is. Nailed it. And somebody's got to work on that headgear for Austin because every time he gets hit, you can see it slipping and he takes a break to grab it. Cannot be doing that.
Yeah, it was a clean left there, hook there by Cottrell. And he's got Austin just backing up here, trying to see what he can do on the ropes. But I don't think Cottrell has any interest in battling here on the ropes.
Nope. Now, save this for Austin. Again, he's doing great work off the ropes. He's dipping and diving. But now he's got to start scoring some points, Eli. He's shown us that he can take a punch tonight, but he really needs to go on the attacker here because Cottrell, on his horse in this third round, Cottrell has dominated this third round to this point.
Yeah, and that left hand continues to be the moneymaker. He hit him again there, and Austin stumbled just a tad bit, or dropped a tad bit.
Ben Cottrell looking to seal the deal here in the third. Good body shot there by Cottrell. Landed it perfectly. Austin against those ropes. And here's Ben Cottrell, the one we know, have seen fight numerous times, finally looking to lick himself in this third round. Drying him again. Good shot to the head by Cottrell of Austin. And now Casey Austin, the time might be running out, needs to get on his horse. Against the ropes again. Ben Cottrell staring down his opponent. Trying to slip a jab here. Both guys look a little bit tired at this point, Eli.
Yeah, the cardio is definitely kicking in here. Stamina is starting to become a factor.
No doubt about it. A lot of punches being thrown. There's Cottrell again. Absorbs a couple by Austin. Austin circling out of that. Jab misses by Austin. Austin, all night long, though, having major problems with that headgear. That cannot happen again. Ben Cottrell takes one to the chin there, Eli.
Yeah, a nice combo there to the face by Austin. Hit about 3 or 4 punches in succession.
Here's Cottrell, good crouch by Cottrell. Took a shot there by Austin, keeping coming forward. Here's Cottrell again, but Austin, phenomenal job defensively. Another straight arm, accidental timeout restart. Here comes again Austin, lands a few. And 10 seconds to go in the final round of this fight. Both guys throwing haymakers now. Haymaker City as we go to the bell in the third. Both fighters unloading. Eli, the bell.
That was a good end of the round. Good end of the fight. Cottrell and Austin squaring up. I wish I would have saw more of that from Austin earlier in the fight. I wish he would have waited the last 10 seconds. He should have been throwing a lot more of that. If that's what he was saving for the entire 10 seconds at the end. I don't know. I think he left too much out there.
And this decision is brought to you by Top Tier Performance. Chris Walker and Top Tier Performance is the top combo for any athlete looking to improve his or her game. Look him up on Facebook today. Call him. Top Tier Performance, Chris Walker, 216-789-7540, or email Chris Walker at cwalker@199571@gmail.com. Mention Keon Sports, and he'll offer a 15% discount on any training sessions going forward. Again, Chris Walker with Top Tier Performance. All right, we thought we had an interesting decision with Stafford Ely. This one's going to be every bit as close. Casey Austin, Ben Cottrell. Going to throw it up to the ringside announcer here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause. These two athletes fighting out 9 minutes. There is no real loser. Unfortunately, we do have to pick a winner, and the judges have. Your winner on points in the red corner, Casey Austin.
Casey Austin, your winner tonight. Fans, once again, thank you for joining us tonight As you know, we live off of sponsorship. So if you have a small company or know anybody who does have a small company and wants to join any one of our 26 existing sponsors, we are still looking for a title sponsor for the biggest thing we do. That is the Player Spotlight Series. Email me, Vince McKee, at coachvin14@yahoo.com, or my main man here, Eli. Mooneyham. Eli, where can they find you on Twitter?
Check me out on Twitter at Eli, that's ELI_Mooneyham, that's MOONEYHAM. Check me out and see whatever I tweet out at random points in time.
But not too close to bed. He'll get you real excited. You won't be able to sleep.
Yeah, I have riveting information I usually have in those tweets. You gotta look for them.
Up next, we have Peggy Whitmore versus Robin Murray.
From Independence, Ohio, Peggy Whitmore. Her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, she is an independent boxer from Dayton, Ohio, Robin Murray.
Alright, here we go. Peggy Whitmore, Robin Murray. Murray versus Whitmore. Whitmore out of the red corner. Murray out of the blue. Here comes Murray swinging wildly. Robin answers her though. Peggy does. Whitmore. And Whitmore just charging forward. Answered by Murray.
Yeah, but Murray's got her head down. She's not really looking at her target here, and Whitmore is keeping her eyes up and really keeping those hands up to make sure she can go in for her next attack.
Whitmore in the red, Murray in the blue. Here comes Whitmore, charging forward, landing a few. Murray answers a beautiful shot to the chin. Oh, Whitmore answers with a shot to the chin of her own. Here comes Peggy. Peggy Whitmore getting, Eli, this is fast and furious. I can barely keep up.
Yeah, she's landing a lot of good strikes. Murray's putting her head down, keeps walking forward, is eating a good amount of punches by Peggy Whitmore.
Peggy Whitmore looking phenomenal tonight. Cocks back the head of Murray again. Referee Ed King might stop it. Standing 8. And my, oh my, that might be it early. Robin Murray looks disarrayed here. Ed King taking a long, hard look. Referee Ed King, will he make the call? Let's see. That's it. It ends that quickly. Unbelievable. Peggy Whitmore taking no prisoners, Eli.
Yeah, she did a good job there, Vince. She kept tracking down Murray, was able to strike and hit her a few times flush, and from there she was able to just put Murray to a standing 8. Murray unable to go past that point. Whitmore did a really good job. Just technical boxing. Good job there. And that's a quick one, Vince. That was really quick.
And we will go ahead and let the crowd take it over. They absolutely love themselves some Peggy Whitmore. Down the ringside. Vince McKee with Keon Sports with the winner of that last bout, Peggy Whitmore. Oh my goodness gracious, you looked amazing out there. Congrats.
Thank you.
What went right?
I don't know, I guess I just landed those strong punches and hit her and she was out, I don't know. I went out there, did my thing, just try to keep moving and get those strong punches on her.
Did you tell pretty quick that your punches were having a good effect on it? Were you able to tell pretty quickly?
Yeah, she went in punching, so I had to kind of reevaluate and make sure I can go back, go stronger, go harder and faster on her. So.
Absolutely, Eli.
What made you get into boxing? What made you get the itch?
Well, I started at Strong Style just taking the classes, and I really enjoyed them. And then I actually got these shoes, and then Brian asked me if I wanted to start sparring, and I said sure, and that's kind of how it worked out.
Was tonight your first fight?
This is my second fight.
Oh man, you looked amazing for your second fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't go far, Brian. We are here with the promoter of the night. Thank you, Peggy, for joining us. Brian, so far so good. It's been a beautiful night. Things are going great. How do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good. Great action, good atmosphere, great crowd, nice and loud. I'm pretty happy with tonight.
Eli.
Right, you got a lot of big fights coming up at the end. Not that the whole card hasn't been big, but I mean, is there anyone you have circled, or I mean, just what do you make of the last two
Well, we got 4 title fights. So the high school title fight, that's a good one. Then we got the 178 Open to Feek Ali and Cody Ranzeli. Alicia Link's fighting for the 132-pound Open title. And and of course Nick Duganier's fighting for another title, 152 Open versus Drew Smith. So
you got to be happy with the way things have gone tonight, Brian. I mean, how do you feel about going forward with this, promotion, just these cards in general?
We're going to keep doing it. I mean, as you guys know, I've been matchmaking for a lot of people over the years. And I'm just gonna, I'm still gonna match for Ed King. I love Ed King shows, and he's a really good guy, and I like what he does for the USA Boxing Scholarship Fund. And he's just a good all-around guy. So I'm gonna keep working with him. I'll probably scale back from working with some of the other people and just focus on mine, and probably have 3 shows per year. This one actually wasn't supposed to be now. It was supposed to be the beginning of October, but it got pushed back because of the qualifier. It was supposed to be October 5th. Then it got pushed back. Then my wife had plans for us to go to our friend's 40th birthday. It got pushed back again.
Right.
So now we're here. Otherwise, it would be at the beginning of October, and then probably the next one will be either beginning of March before Golden Gloves, or April after the Golden Gloves.
Well, certainly, keep us posted. Fans of the podcast, Keon Sports, but more so my work over the years, know about the friendship. There's no secret here. Me and Brian have known each other for numerous years. Yep. And, for me and my family, to you and your family, God bless. Couldn't be more proud of you.
Thank you.
This is so cool right now that we're standing here even doing this, that, I covered you as a fighter. I've covered you as a trainer. Now to see you take the next step as a promoter, I kind of feel like me and you are on the same journey in many ways. So
Going up together, that's right.
absolutely, my man. You keep it up, okay?
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. We appreciate you.
Thank you for all Keon Sports does for boxing, local boxing. It doesn't get nearly enough coverage, and without you guys, we wouldn't have the coverage for all these amateur boxers that are out there putting in the work, and it's good that you guys recognize them. I appreciate that.
Oh, I agree. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Already live, one of the main events of the evening. Nicholas Tricky Nicky Duganier against the guy me and you are seeing for the first time, but comes in with a stout record, Drew Smith. What can we expect tonight?
It'll be an interesting test here for Nick. Nick comes in, he had a tough outing when he went to Pittsburgh.
Against Colombo.
Yes, and he's been training pretty hard since. We talked to him a little bit before. He's basically trying to come back in to right the ship because the tough opponent is Drew Smith. Smith is not going to have the height advantage here, and probably not the reach advantage either, but he's going to be able to throw some shots at Nick that Nick's going to have to be ready for.
Yep, no doubt about it. Nick Duganier.
Introducing first, boxing out of the red corner. He trains at Duganier Boxing from Cleveland, Ohio, Nick Duganier. His opponent, across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He trains at Burnside's Boxing from Youngstown, Ohio, Drew Smith.
Drew Smith out of Youngstown wearing the American flag, trunks, blue trim, white top. Nick Duganier out of Duganier Boxing here in Cleveland, as we mentioned. Actually, Nick resides in Parma.
That's right.
And here we go now. Duganier out of the red corner, decked out in all black, black top, black trunks, Italian flag on those trunks, black socks. And away we go. Duganier comes out. Smith answers right away, though. Good job there by Smith. Answer. Duganier looking to find his range early on. Lunging forward. Good left there by Duganier. And Duganier catches him there. Smith. Good rotation, though, by Smith. He's hanging in there pretty good, Eli.
Yeah, nice right there by Nick. Followed up with the left, and like you said, Smith able to eat a few punches and now lands a nice left out of his zone.
There's Duganier. Going to the body. Good shot there by Duganier. Another one. Referee going to go ahead and say there might have been a bit of a tie-up with their shoulder there. Okay.
Yeah, I think they said watch the shoulder, that he's lunging a little bit with the shoulder, doesn't want to connect and face the shoulder.
Yep. Duganier to the body. Looking to get some damage in there. Duganier catches him again on the chin. Got caught with one, though. Good shot by Smith. Smith showing some excellent footwork as well. Duganier presses forward. Duganier takes a few shots to the body by Smith. Smith looking good on those body shots right now. Not showing any fear or intimidation at all. Smith might be even winning this first round early on, but he gets caught there by Duganier. Ooh, gets caught again on the chin. Another one by Nick Duganier. Having some headgear issues there.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of sliding by. Nick's very good about sliding by and setting up a shot that he wants to land. And it's almost like just anything. If you got a chain reaction, he's waiting for Smith to swing or something to open himself up as soon as he pulls him by with that arm drag almost.
Yep.
He's not holding on to that arm and pulling it, but he's doing a little quick slide by.
Yeah, Nick got caught with one there. Hell of a chin on Duganier. Really got caught hard there, but absorbed it, no problems at all. Looking to answer here. Pressing forward. Smith has done some good damage, though, in this first round. Good shot there by Duganier. Left to the side of the head. But Nick, again, taking some shots as well. And Smith piling up the points here. Duganier can't fall too far behind in this round. He might lose this round. Smith has him up against the ropes, but we know Duganier loves it up against those ropes. Lunges forward there. Good left, good right. Good body shot by Duganier. Good cross by Duganier. Misses, though. Lands with that one. And here comes Nick Duganier looking to finish strong in this round. Hits him again, does Duganier. Landing that one flush on the chin. Good answer there by Smith. These guys are very evenly matched in this first round. Good shot there by Duganier, the left. Another right followed up by Duganier, followed up by a left.
Yeah, Smith caught Duganier
Good body shot.
Right in the chest there, Vince. And
He did.
He's trading. He's not landing the more powerful shots, but he's not going away out of these exchanges without landing a couple of his own.
Yep. Good shot there by Duganier. Smith missed. Duganier made him pay. Again, a beautiful right by Duganier. Lands flush on the cheek. Against off the ropes, here comes Nick Duganier again. Another beautiful shot to the side of the head. But Smith answers. Oh, what a round. These two are going to war right now, Eli.
Yeah, this is a good one so far, Vince. Got 2 more rounds of this. Smith really hanging in there with Duganier. He's landed some good punches. Like I said, that punch to the chest. He's landed a few punches to the face, a few straights. And, I mean, Nick's done a good job himself of dragging by and getting some nice setup shots. And he's obviously done his pattern and go to the ropes and bounce off and try to set something up from there. It's been a fun, that was a fun first round. It's over now, but it was fun.
No, both fighters look great right now. Should be a very exciting second round here to come. That one almost too close to call. Smith looked good early on there, but really Duganier kind of poured it on in that last 45 seconds. Might have took the round. Very, very tough to score that one. We're going to see where it goes. I'll tell you what, though, both these guys get hit pretty hard, and they both showed, both of them definitely showed they have a great chin, cheek, forehead, whatever you.
Yeah,
all parts of the face got hit, and all parts of the face
me and you would have been
it.
done. Me and you would have been out after the first one, I think. I'll give you credit. Maybe we would have lasted a few, but we would have been out.
I mean, these guys are huge for 157.
Yeah.
They're 157 pounds, but they're thick.
Well, remember, Nick was fighting at 160.
He was, 165.
On 165 against Travis Charles, who was on the card earlier.
Yeah, so he dropped 9 pounds. Here's Duganier again, lunging forward, but Smith makes him answer. Duganier looking to rebound there. Might have had I don't know if that's a tooth, but something went flying out there. All right, Nick caught quite a few in the chin. Referee calling for that shoulder again and picking up whatever that is that fell to the mat. I don't know what that was.
It's just like plastic or like maybe a piece of the headgear or something. I don't know.
Very possible. All right, Duganier bouncing around. Smith making him pay. Smith with a hell of a flurry to start this round. Got the American flag trunks. I'm noticing the American flag tattoo on Smith as well. Duganier going to need to get it going here. Nice shot there. Right cross. Couple good body shots there. Up above the belt, plenty legal. Smith answering again. Good shot by Smith. Good crouch by Duganier, though.
Yeah, well, Nick's eating some of these shots to the head because he's going to establish in the body. He's landed in that clinch. He landed about 3 or 4 shots to the right side of the body, and he's just lowering his position so he can hit some shots right to the abdomen.
Yeah. really good job there ducking and moving by Duganier as well, like you said. I mean, he's really done a great job in his early career here of avoiding getting hit, avoiding taking that punch. We've seen it tonight because Smith has landed some, but for the most part, Duganier's done a hell of a job to avoid those shots. Here's Nick Duganier again, landing one to the left of the chin, looking to go ahead and put the offense on now. He's going to need to.
Yeah, and to that point, Vince, we mentioned the Travis Charles fight. A lot of those shots Nick took in that Travis Charles fight, he welcomed. So it's almost built his aggression and his toughness even stronger than, I don't know how much stronger you can get. Nick Duganier is pretty tough, but he's very, he's showing it very well rather in this fight against Drew Smith.
Yeah. Timeout called here as Duganier's chin looks like it came undone. Just a strap there, but easy fix. Giving both fighters a chance to get a breather there. Interesting round right now. This can go either way again. What do you think?
I just, the more I think about it, Vince, I think right now Nick Duganier's got the advantage. I think he's landed cleaner shots and more action his way. But Drew Smith is connecting a lot, and he's not backing down. This has been tough. It's not like it's going to be very decisive, I think, one way or the other, at least right now.
So an interesting delay here in the second round gives both guys a chance to take a breather.
A much needed one, I would say.
Yeah, as something came undone with the headgear. And it might have broke. Very interesting delay in the middle of the second round, really kind of late towards the second round. And remember when I said I thought I saw like a tooth-looking type object fly off somebody's headgear? Now it's becoming obvious that it was obviously a part of Duganier's headgear that went flying.
Yeah.
It very, very well might have been the part that holds it together.
Yeah, now it looks like they're going to try to get his corner to get a new headgear. Here you go. They tightened it up.
They actually just used tape to tighten it. It'll be interesting to see how long that lasts. Both guys firing away now. Drew Smith looking great tonight. Takes a shot there by Duganier, though. Both guys going to war right now. Drew Smith wants to come into Cleveland and walk out with championship gold. Duganier doing his best to answer everything Smith is throwing at him, absorbing those punches. Both guys are doing a lot of work from the inside, Eli. Not really peppering a jab, but more so just bungling down low and going at it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice shot by Duganier. Overhand right cross right there. Beautiful shot. Good follow-up by Duganier.
Yeah, and not a lot of straights being thrown, Vince, to your point. There's a lot of hooks and a lot of just heavy haymakers. A nice uppercut there by
Duganier. Good. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this Drew Smith kid, he's got a chin on him, Eli. He's taking several shots.
Yeah, 100%.
I want to see you take those shots later.
I don't know.
I'm going to volunteer you.
Yeah, that would. I don't know, Vince. I think we'll keep it in the ring there.
Here's Duganier again. Advancing forward, looking to challenge and take this round. Good body shot there by Smith. Duganier off the ropes. He loves it off the ropes. There it is again by Duganier, answering strong. Taking one there by Smith, though. One hell of a round by both these fighters right now. This is going to be impossible to score.
We're going to go to the third final round.
Eli, how do you see it shaping up thus far?
I don't know. It's tight. Usually you ask me this and I can answer it, but I don't know. Right now I probably got to. I think it's. I don't know. I really want to go 2-0 Duganier, but it's not like it's like a controlled, like, taking away 2-0. It's like it's been very, very razor thin. So I can see a round or maybe even two going to Drew Smith. But right now I'm going to have a 2-0 Duganier, just razor thin. But that second round could go to Smith. I guess.
I got to agree. Neither guy has dominated this fight by any stretch. It's been a beautiful fight to watch. This is definitely one of those fights why I love boxing. This has just been evenly matched. Great job by the matchmaker, Brian Gedeon, tonight. Phenomenal job, really. Again, these guys perfectly evenly matched. Here we go. Referee calls for the bell, third round underway. Duganier in the black, Smith in the American flag trunks. Duganier again taking some shots to the body, coming overhand right. He's coming out like a fire plug early, is Duganier, but Smith has an answer for everything tonight. Drew Smith looks great out of Youngstown. And now he's popping Duganier, caught 3 in a row in Duganier's face. And for the first time all night, Nick might be in a little bit of trouble here. Let's see how he responds.
That was a nice left hook by Duganier.
Oh, he belted him there. Beautiful shot by Duganier, and Drew Smith showing like he has all fight long. A phenomenal chin by Drew Smith. He has taken some blows, and there's another one. Duganere teeing off, and Drew Smith just standing there taking those punches, answering with some of his own. Drew Smith brought his chin with him from Youngstown tonight.
Yeah, a lot of elusiveness by both fighters. Even so close as they are right now, there's still a lot of missed punches just because of each fighter's, being able to get out of the way, the agility.
Yep. Here comes Duganere pressing forward. Smith has had an answer. Duganere goes for the uppercut, can't connect. Smith answers. Are these guys winded right now? We said Duganere had that weight cut for the first time in his career. Let's see what kind of lungs he has to finish. Good body shot there by Duganere. Followed up by another body shot. Goes right cross hook to the head. Another one. Smith has an answer for everything though. Here comes Duganere pacing forward. Takes one off the temple. And he lands it. Oh, Duganere had it, pulled back, could have nailed him with that one.
Yeah, that was a check swing there. He was looking for that right uppercut.
Big time. Smith answers again. Beautiful shot there by Drew Smith. Here comes Drew Smith now. Smith on the rebound. Duganere, man, is he ferocious with that left-right combo. There's another one, but he didn't land it. Now it looks like Drew Smith may be running out of arm steam. Duganere needs to put the pedal to the metal right now and finish strong. Body shot by Duganere. Looking to go upstairs, lands it again. Another to the chin, Duganere. Both guys fighting brilliant fights tonight. Duganere again, body shot. Good crouch. Another good body shot. Left to the chin, right to the chin, left to the chin. Smith absorbing everything at this point. Another one by Duganere. Left hand. Good crouch there. Good shot by Duganere. Drew Smith just keeps coming in like a tank right now and landing some of his own. Good shot there by Duganere, looking to take this round and take the fight. We will see. A little bit low there for Duganere, just above the belt.
Yeah, Nick doing a good job there, just standing right in the middle. He's not worried about clinching or bouncing off the ropes right now. He's just finding the spots and landing everything.
Nick continues to press forward. 30 seconds to go. Final round of 3. Both guys breathing heavy here. 3 3-minute rounds. Duganere hands up, coming forward. Drew Smith answers again. Beautiful shot there by Drew Smith. 10 seconds to go in the 3rd round. Duganere crouching low. Smith answers again. Good flurry by Smith. Answered again by Duganere. Both guys going toe to toe, Eli.
Yeah, that was a nice shot right there by Duganere at the end of the round. He almost popped the headgear off of Smith's head. It came unbuckled on the back. That was a good fight, Vince. That was a lot of good boxing. You saw a lot of footwork from Duganere. You saw a lot of strength from Smith. Overall, that was just a really, really good fight.
Without a doubt, the fight of the night. We'll see which way it goes with the judges. And we go to the judges' scorecard tonight. What a fight. My hat is off if I was wearing one to Drew Smith and Nick Duganere. This one's going to be impossible to score.
Hey, way to show some heart. You did a good job, Phil. Great job. Great job.
Drew Smith,
Lot of heart.
phenomenal job tonight. Same with Nick Duganere. Eli, holy smokes. I got to tell you, it could go either way. We'll see. But Duganere landed a ton of shots. Smith absorbed every single one of them and had an answer for almost everything as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, Nick tried getting him to bounce off the ropes, and come with him. And everything that Nick tried to do to fool him and try to open him up, Smith was ready. And, he had a really good stance and was really just well-disciplined in this entire fight.
I've now called 6 or 7 of Duganere's fights, and I can honestly say this is the toughest fight he's ever had. And you can hear the crowd showing their respect for this fight. It's going to be a dramatic decision right now as we go to ringside. Nick Duganere, Drew Smith. What stands to be the fight of the
once
night.
again, a big round of applause. Both of these guys fighting it out. They won that 157-pound championship. After 3 rounds of championship boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your winner on points is the new 157-pound champion in the blue corner, Drew Smith.
Well, there it is, Drew Smith, your inaugural War on the Shore 157-pound champion. And as we said tonight, it just looked like no matter what Duganere tried to do, Smith seemed to have an answer for him, Eli.
Yeah, Smith landed a lot of good shots. Didn't really fall for any of the Duganere gamesmanship where he bounce off the rope. Like I said, dancing around a little bit and get them to slide by and open up. He was locked and loaded and just kept coming. And that's why he's the champion tonight.
Yep. No doubt about it.
I mean, but that's no shame to Nick Duganier, though. I mean, he's a tremendous champion himself. And he just, tonight, it was somebody had to lose. It was a good fight by both. Nick landed a lot of good shots, was never really showing himself in trouble. Nobody was really in trouble. It was just a matter of how the judges saw it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a fight that could have went either way, no doubt about it. And like I said all night, Duganier landed a lot of powerful shots, but Smith always seemed to have that answer. So there it is. It is now official. Nick Duganier falls to Drew Smith. Drew Smith is your winner and your 157-pound champion.
Out of the blue corner.
All right, Rob Somrak versus Troy Brown in the Masters division. And we were here, well, not here, but at Word Shorts back in July for Troy Rob Somrak's first ever fight and victory.
Yeah, and I mean, he did really good in that one. He hung around for, I believe that fight went to a decision.
He knocked him
out.
That's
right. You're right. I'm sorry.
First round knockout.
Memory blanks me. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
All good. Somrak and Brown here. Rob Somrak out of the red corner. Troy Brown out of the blue. And Somrak has that phenomenal reach on him. And I'll tell you, man, that's a tank in there with Brown. It's a big boy. Taking a few shots there. Blocks them well, though. Here's Somrak again. Looking for that jab uppercut. I don't know if I'm going to see a knockout tonight. Just maybe a stoppage by just a ton of punches. I mean, Brown, I don't know if you're going to get this guy off his feet. That's a big boy.
Yeah, Brown landed a nice jab to begin the round. He's got good footwork, really good footwork. Light on his feet.
Yep. Good shot there, too. First time I've ever seen a boxer with an elbow pad. That's definitely new as well. I've never seen that before. On Brown. Doesn't seem to be affecting him, though. He's got those heavy hands.
Yeah. Brown's going for the body, and Somrak just standing tall and waiting for him to make a mistake.
Looks like if Brown gets you up top, he might put you to sleep. I mean, that's just a ton of weight coming down on you. Let's see what kind of lungs he has here. Again, the Masters division. Man, why is it so quiet all of a sudden, Eli?
It always gets quiet. Vince are just listening. They're waiting for you to serenade them.
That last fight, everybody's screaming and yelling. This one, let's see where it goes here. Vince McKee alongside Eli Mooneyham. You are listening to Keon Sports. That's KeonSports.com. If you want to be a sponsor, let me know. Vince McKee at Coachman14 at Yahoo.com. It's the Masters division. 201 pounds plus. This is actually for a title.
Yeah.
Here comes the doctor. Going to take a look at Troy Brown, make sure everything's okay. Looking at that elbow again, and that makes you wonder. I just referenced that elbow pad. Maybe the doctor has to pop it back into place. No, he's hurting. Something's wrong. Yep.
Yeah,
there it goes. That's it. First round injuries stoppage. We'll see how the official scoring goes, if it's a win or a no contest. Sit tight. All right, Eli, we are back ringside
Ladies and
with
gentlemen, a big round of applause.
the one and
for these
only
guys.
Ed King next to us here at the table.
Throw them punches.
Before we talk to Ed, we're going to go ahead and throw it up to the announcer here.
The referee stops the contest due to injury. Your winner in the red corner, Rob Somrak.
Somrak coming away now 2-0 in the Masters division. Up next to Feek Ali versus Cody Ranzeli. And Ed King, if we could just go ahead and prevail upon you, sir, for a second here.
Yeah.
Can you tell us exactly what happened and the decision and how that all works?
Well, what happened was that the blue corner looked like he damaged his elbow throwing a punch. So the referee called timeout, called the doctor over, examined the fighter, and concluded that he couldn't continue due to the injury. So it's technically it's a RSC1, or RSCI, which is a referee stops contest injury.
And then earlier, Ed, I saw something where I can't recall the exact fight at the time, but the fighter did not come off the ropes when they got the count, but he looked like he was still there, but he didn't come off the ropes, so the referee called it. Is that how does the protocol go there?
Well, what happens in that case, we will give a command to the boxer to give the 8 count to, do you want to continue? And sometimes they don't answer. And we say, do you want to continue? They don't answer. Then we usually call it. That means there's something wrong. Or we look at their eyes. If their eyes are floating around and not making eye contact with you. Sometimes we'll ask them, we'll call them out and have them walk towards us, see how they're walking. Normally, if you don't get a response, you stop it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And Ed, let me ask you this, since you're sitting here, we might as well take advantage of you. You've promoted fights, you've trained fighters, we've seen you referee, we've seen you judge. That's 4 big elements of the game. What's your favorite thing to do? What thing do you enjoy the most in the entire fight game?
Well, I had two. I managed Ronda Ward for 10 years, and it was a kind of a history-making experience for me. So I'll always treasure that as probably the highlight of my boxing career so far. Currently, I enjoy refereeing the most. Yeah.
You know, what do you do when you have to be a judge and score a fight? Like that Smith fight was so close. How do you make a decision in something like that?
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult. You know, it comes down to who is more aggressive. You know, who's pushing the other guy back. If all of the elements are equal, you know, who has the ring, control of the ring. You know, it can boil down to that. It could boil down to who had the better defense. You know, if they're both scored the same amount of punches, who kind of block more efficiently, you know? Sometimes it's tough.
And you mentioned that you train fighters, and what is the name of your gym? Where is it located? And how people
Well, we own King's Gym in Bedford Heights, and we've been in business since '87. We have the gym, which is a workout facility. That's our main business, and then we have a boxing facility as well, which is a separate business.
16th fight of the evening.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. The fights go on tonight. Eli, you join yourself.
I'm always enjoying myself. You know, Vince, I try to have a good time with whatever I'm doing. I'm glad to be here with you, my partner in crime. I'm glad to be watching all these boxing matches. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. We're, 16 in? This is fight number 16 out of 18.
Yeah, 3 big ones to go.
I mean, we've done a lot, and I've had a lot of fun just watching the entire card. Even some that, you know, like you mentioned earlier, maybe dark fights, whereas they aren't going to make the broadcast. Everything's been really exciting and just explosive. Really, tip of the cap. I have a hat, so I will tip of the hat to Brian Gedeon and Gedeon Promotions tonight. They did a good job with War on the Shore. I'm excited to come back for the next one.
No doubt about it. Look for that card in probably March or April, boxing fans. War on the Shore Promotions, Brian Gedeon. Up next, we have Feek, Cody Ranzeli, 2 fighters we have seen numerous times.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is for the 178-pound championship, and it is sponsored by Angelo's Pizza. It is scheduled for 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, boxing out of the red corner, he trains in strong style, old school boxing. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Feek Ali. His opponent, boxing out of the blue corner, he trains at Old Angle Boxing Club from Cleveland, Ohio, Cody Ranzeli.
Cody, turn it up.
Alright, so the stage is set. It's Ranzeli versus Feek Ali. Feek Ali out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks, black top, black headgear. And Ranzeli, all black as well, out of the blue corner. And Cody Ranzeli we've seen fight a couple times in his career against strong style fighters. Usually was fighting against Gerald Spahn. So mixing it up a little bit tonight, a new opponent for him with Feek Ali. Vince McKee joined alongside me tonight with Eli Moonenham. Eli, how's your night been so far, bud?
It's been pretty good, Vince. It's been really good, you know. I've had a good time watching these fights, like I mentioned. You know, it's been a really good atmosphere. Like I said, a good job with Gedeon Promotions. And, you know, really good turnout here. A lot of just well done from top to bottom. They've done a really good job here, and I'm really intrigued with this Ranzeli Ali fight. They have fought before, so it'll be interesting to see how either fighter takes advantage of something they've seen in the past fight.
Good job here out of Ranzeli.
Turn it. Get busier, Cody.
Ranzeli again charging forward on Feek Ali. Lands a good shot there on Ali. And Ali responding though. Took a couple of body shots there. Cody lands a good left to the chin. Another shot there by Ranzeli to the body. Back up again there. Ranzeli looking to put that work in. Another good body shot.
That was a nice little quick, dirty jab
by Ali.
By Ali, yeah, absolutely. With the right hand there.
No doubt about it. Both guys just kind of slugging away from the middle. Looking to bounce out of there as Ranzeli and get some damage done, but Ali on tank coming right at him. This Feek Ali. Into the ropes they go. I'll pull them apart. Ranzeli against the ropes this time around with Ali coming in. And Ranzeli kind of had a ground by the arm there as Feek kind of went low and middle.
Yeah, and Ranzeli hit him with a few body shots, one to each side, making sure that no side was left untouched there. Ranzeli's doing a good job.
No doubt about it. Both guys going to the body there. Good job there by Ranzeli. That's some dirty boxing. Lands a couple to the head there. Good job there by Ranzeli, landing a few to the head. Charging forward.
Yeah, and another rest stoppage here, or break in the action, rather not a stoppage. But every time Ali keeps pushing forward, trying to land something, he isn't getting anything in that clinch. Ranzeli's honestly not wanting the clinch. He's going to continue to push off so he can continue to land with that range. He's got the length here.
Yep.
And the reach.
Ali kind of picked him up and threw him. He can't do that. It's twice now he's been warned by the ref to stop that hooking. We go to the bell, get ready for the second round. And Eli Mooneyham, a lot of research done on this fight. This is the rubber match. And really, you can see just how evenly matched they were in that first round.
Yeah, like I said, Ali and Ranzeli, they fought twice. They both have won, Vince, and I think they both have studied each other pretty well to the point where this is going to be a matter of who had more studying on their tape and who finds the weakness, who finds that little crack in the code.
Moving forward again is Ali. A little low there. And I've noticed sometimes with Feek Ali, he goes a little too low. Actually, mouthpiece flies out of Ali's mouth. That's going to cause a quick stoppage. Neutral corner here.
Deep breaths. Concentrate what you're doing.
So Feek looks a little bit out of breath right now. You're going to have to bounce out of this.
Yeah, he's just moving very sluggish to start. And Ranzeli light on his toes. He's been able to kind of land some shots that have affected Ali early. Not to the point where it's made damage where it's noticeable, but he's landing. And Ali's just running in.
Here's Ali again. And Eli, you said it, and he does it. Goes right in at Ranzeli. Ranzeli trying to unhook those arms. And there's been a couple times in Feek Ali's fights over the years of watching him. He gets tangled up just a lot. We were at Word Church, Ed King's promotion out there in July, and Feek Ali, got hooked in a lot in that fight too. So it's something he's going to have to, as his career goes on, improve upon.
Yeah, and he's just got to be careful about lunging in so many times, because when he breaks free or if he lunges in, sometimes that opens himself up for a few shots. And right now, they're up against the corner, they're going to get broken up again, because Ali, instead of separating himself and landing shots, he just wants to keep lunging in. Once you get your position you want, open up and start swinging.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Burrowing again is Ali. And again, that same approach where he just puts his head down and burrows in. Referee warned him right now, cannot continue to do that though. It's something we've seen him do time and time again. Ranzeli not really doing a lot of damage either to answer with those shots. Here's Cody. Now he's got him against the ropes. This Cody Ranzeli. Ranzeli good spin there. Now it's Ranzeli against the ropes. Ali utilizing that dirty boxing the best he can.
There you go.
Both guys tied up.
1-2.
Here's Ranzeli. Good job there by Ranzeli. And Feek Ali just really, again, hooking that arm. Finally sliding out. There's Ranzeli. Good shot there by Ranzeli. 2 to the chin by Cody. Another 2 to the chin by Ranzeli. He's got to keep it going here. Cody Ranzeli can win this round easily, but he's got to pour it on right now.
Yeah, he keeps getting hooked, and the ref will break it up again. But Ranzeli just landing in that clinch. He said, all right, you want to go in the clinch? Then I'll land from there.
Come on, 1, 2, come on.
Referee splits it up again as once again it was Feek Ali. Oh, Ranzeli lands a beautiful shot there to the side of the fence. Another shot landed by Ranzeli. Cody Ranzeli burrowing in, but he's getting the work done tonight. This might be the best version of Cody Ranzeli we've seen. Again, corner yelling from the list, hands go. That's what he needs to do right now. Cody Ranzeli, when he's had those openings, Eli, he's hit a few of them. Not all of them, but a few of them. But again, Feek Ali makes it very difficult to land a lot of shots because doing that right there, burrowing in, tying you up.
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult opponent to kind of prepare for, but Cody understands what he's doing, and he's like, all right, you can keep running in on me. I'm just going to land my shots, and when we get broken up, I'm going to do it again. And then it just runs you out to the end of the round.
Yeah, and referee just said he's going to take a point if he sees it again. I mean, it's just been a repeated pattern right now for Ali. Good job there by Ranzeli, and we will go to the third round. Alrighty, lad, third round upon us now. I'd say both rounds so far are Ranzeli, not by a landslide by any chance, but I mean, Feek Ali, really the same approach time and time again. You need to see him open it up and let his hands fly like you can see him do right there to start it.
Yeah, and he certainly has the strength to do so, but he just keeps running in. Ranzeli lands shots from the clinch, tries to land a few to open him up. He hits a body shot there, and you know he's not going to let until Ali proves that he's going to stand a trade with him or land something that threatens him. Then he doesn't have to worry about it.
Here's Ranzeli again, and again, Ali.
Let those hands go.
Hook shot. That's the way to call that.
Let those hands go. Don't wait. What are you waiting at?
Good shot there by Ranzeli. Right cross almost hit. Followed by a left.
Pop, pop, bang. Let's go.
Good job here by Ali, though. Ali actually looks pretty good in this third round. Ali tends to get better as these fights go on. That much I could definitely say for him. He always improves as fights go on.
No, 100%. Cardio's never an issue with him. You know, he's doing a good job here, but he's getting tangled. And some of these aren't his fault. It's just a weird tangling like situation, but a lot of it is just him running into it instead of just squaring up.
Yeah, this is a stylistic nightmare. I mean, these two styles are clashing big time right now. Just two completely different boxers. In the ropes again. Referee's going to split them up as Ali took a late shot there. Good jab there by Feek Ali. Another good jab by Feek Ali. But again, Eli's doing it every time.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like muscle memory to keep reaching his right hand over. And Ranzeli caught him with that last one.
Give me that 30. Let's go.
All right, Feek Ali, Cody Ranzeli. Good shot there by Ranzeli to the body. Sent Ali back a little bit. And they just keep tying up a lot of dirty boxing in this one tonight.
Let your hands go.
This has been a tough fight to broadcast. I'll just go ahead and say it. There's Cody Ranzeli, though, 2 to the body, answered by Ali.
Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, let's go.
And I would not want to be a judge in this one, man. There's been a lot of dirty boxing.
100%. They're just leaning into each other here. Ranzeli went for the clinch. He lands body shots. At least he's very active when he's in the clinch, at least. He's hitting something. Now Ali's just trying to look for the money shot now.
Get right back in there. Come on, Cody, let your hands go.
All right, Cody Ranzeli looking to land his shots where he can right now, as Ali has done a beautiful job tonight of closing the distance. I will say that for him. Into the ropes they go. And, man, these guys have done a lot of hugging tonight. Third round coming to close shortly here.
Come on, Cody.
Cody Ranzeli lands one there to the chin.
Come on, let those hands go.
Feek Ali burrows in.
Come on. Keep going.
Pushing up there, Ranzeli.
Yeah, he's just trying to get something where he can throw a little bit. But Ali just making it hard to keep leaning in. He's not able to use that whole range.
Keep going. Let's go.
Ranzeli, that is.
Yeah, no doubt. 10 seconds to go, third round, as it is the 178-pound title on the line. Cody Ranzeli trying to let those hands go, but again, he keeps getting tied up. And that was a stylistic nightmare. We will go to the judges. And we're back here as we're going to go to the judges here momentarily. Vince McKee alongside Eli Mooneyham. You're listening to KeyOnSports.com. As we are now almost just a little under a month and a half away from our 1-year anniversary. So again, we want to thank all the fans that have made this possible over the last year. Promoters such as Todd King with Battle in the Ballroom, Ed King with Friday Night Fights, and here tonight, Brian Gedeon, the inaugural event, War on the Shore. And we expect a very close decision here. Let's see where this is going to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both of these guys. A great fight. rounds of championship boxing. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your winner and the new 178-pound champion, on points in the blue corner, Cody Ranzeli.
Well, it wasn't the prettiest of fights, but it looks like the judges got it right there. Cody Ranzeli, your new champion at 178. Our double main event is next, as it is Mike Buzzard versus Mike Serrato. Two guys we've never seen fight.
Yeah, I'm excited. Battle of the Mikes.
And then the main event, the very lovely Alicia Link versus Stephanie Lahaka. Sit tight.
Scheduled for 3 90-second rounds and will take place in the 201-plus heavyweight division. Introducing first, boxing out of the red corner. He trains at the Wolverine headquarters MMA from Mansfield, Ohio, Mike Buzzard. His opponent, boxing out of the blue corner. He trains at the United Boxing Club from Canton, Ohio. Mike Serrato.
All right. Boxing fans, Eli Mooney, I'm back here with you. Vince McKee,
Stay on that
being the very busy man he is, had to go step aside for a moment. He'll be back momentarily. Until then, I'll guide you through the action here. Our next fight is Mike Buzzard and Mike Serrato in the 201-pound plus division. Buzzard in the red gloves, and in the blue gloves is Serrato. I believe we've now received Vince McKee back to the broadcast booth. Vince, welcome back.
That's so wild.
Oh, man, I'm happy to be here, Eli, and I'm going to go ahead and let you take over with play-by-play.
Oh, wow, thank you. Thank you. Here we go. So Buzzard in the red, Buzzard in the blue, Serrato in the red.
Relax.
So here comes. Oh no, I'm sorry. Buzzard is in the red. I apologize. Buzzard's in the red. So here we go. A shot there by Serrato. Shoved up by Buzzard. Buzzard swings forward there.
Eli, both guys breathing heavy, and this fight just started.
Yeah, 201-pound plus division. A little bit older guys here. Probably I'd say mid-30s, early 30s. But right now they're doing a good job of just staring each other down, trying to see what's opening up. Buzzard swings and lands a left there, a little left hook, and shrugs off a running Serrato. Serrato tries to slide by a left hook, just glides off the head there of Buzzard in the first round here, and down to the final 10 seconds. A straight there by Serrato. Buzzard swings up and over the head, and they're going to stare each other down. A swing and a miss there by Buzzard. Another miss with a heavy right, and that'll bring round 1 to a close. And a very eventful in terms of feeling each other out first round there. We'll see round 2. And welcome back here. War on the Shore, brought to you by Gedeon Promotions. Vince McKee and Eli Mooney, I'm here with you. It is Mike Buzzard versus Mike Serrato in the 201-plus pound division here. Our second to last fight of the night. In the red gloves is Buzzard, in the blue gloves is Serrato.
And we got Mike Buzzard tonight being trained by Tim Fairbanks, and Mike Serrato by the man himself joining us, Travis Charles, over here. So Eli, try not to get too nervous sitting next to royalty.
I know, I talked to him earlier. I wanted to make sure he didn't hit me with one of those clubbing left or rights. I was getting scared. But here we go. A miss there by Buzzard. Buzzard saying to swing that back of the head. They touch gloves and call it off. Serrato, I am down, feints with the right, now feints with the left.
Get on that stick.
And nothing going on here. Buzzard has a swing block and then an uppercut, not finding the mark there by Serrato. Serrato in the blue, Buzzard in the red, and Buzzard lands a little combo there. Serrato charges in, they'll lock up in a clinch, and the referee will call for a break.
And neither guy really doing a ton of damage right now. They're landing points where they can, but cocked his head back there though, Eli.
Yeah, a nice swing there by Serrato right off the break, as soon as action resumed rather, and it threw Buzzard's head back for a moment. Buzzard lands a few jabs. Now he's backing him into this bottom right corner. End of the round coming down. Serrato in the corner trying to avoid some damage. A body shot, now a jab to the face there by Buzzard. Another shot to the left side of the body. And they are going to get stopped as they are clinched up. A break and a break as the round comes to a close. Serrato and Buzzard, we're headed to round 3. So, round 3 here for Mike Buzzard and Mike Serrato in the 201 plus pound division. Vince McKee and Eli Mooney, I'm here with you. Our second to last fight of the night. Serrato going to get his mouthpiece. It almost started before the round. So they'll get that in there and we'll get going. Here we go. Buzzard dodges a heavy hand there by Serrato that doesn't land. Missing another one there with Serrato looking for the swinging right uppercut. Throwing his whole body and torquing his body into that one. Neither man able to land anything that really has done a lot of damage yet. Here comes Buzzard. Has that left hook blocked. Serrato misses on a wild right. Now they're up against the ropes. And the referee's going to break him up for a moment.
And Eli, to me, it looks like Buzzard is a much more composed fighter. I see Serrato taking a lot of wild shots, not landing many. And, you know, when it comes to points, it really does look like Buzzard is piling them up.
Yeah, Serrato landed a leaning right jab there, but hasn't done much to Buzzard. They line up again here. Serrato feigns. Now Buzzard lands with a right jab. Left jab, I should say. And a miss there by Serrato. He goes looking for that right uppercut to heaven, but misses there. The two will stand and, I don't know, just wait for a moment. Now the end of the round coming to a close. They'll trade at the end. Buzzard lands a left hook. A left also by Serrato. He lands a right, another left. They're getting locked up near the ropes. Body shots there for Buzzard. And that will bring an end to our fight. Not a ton of action, but a very good performance by both men. 201 plus pound division. Buzzard, Serrato, fight to a finish. We'll wait for the official decision coming up next. Back here at War on the Short. Vince McKee and Eli Mooney, I'm here with you. The 201 pound bout between Mike Buzzard and Mike Serrato has come to a close. Let's go to the official decision. In a moment, as we wait for our ring announcer to get to the ring.
And you're listening to KeeOnSports.com. That's KEE onsports.com.
How could I forget? Keon Sports here with you.
Well, I don't know if you ever noticed, but it's actually part of my last name.
Yeah, I know. I have noticed. Here we go. We're going to get ready for the official decision.
Nothing too egotistical about that.
I'll let, you know what they said, as my one of my favorite interviews, Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined. All right, here we go.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your winner on points in the red corner, Mike Buzzard.
Mike Buzzard takes it. Get set for the main event.
And the night, your main event. And it is for the 130-pound Women's Championship, sponsored by Angelo's Pizza. It is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Let us introduce first, boxing out of the red corner. She trains at Strong Style, old school boxing. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Alicia. And her opponent, she trains at Savage Boxing, fighting out of Akron, Ohio, Stephanie LaHexka.
These two to clash again, some of the golden gloves, and here we are now. Alicia Link out of the red corner comes charging forward, met by LaHexka out of the blue. LaHexka blue trunks, white trim, black top, black headgear. Alicia Link, red trunks, white trim, black top, red headgear, red gloves.
Go, Stephanie.
Stephanie doing a beautiful job there, circling. Is LaHexka
Go with it, 1-2.
trying to find her angles right now. Is LaHexka. She is finding them early. Alicia Link appears to be a little bit on her heels as we start. Still a long way to go.
Yeah, LaHexka hit a nice left straight there. More of a jab, but landed that kind of open up the offense.
Straight right.
Here's Link
Off that
continuing to
jab,
press
go for
forward
it,
now.
Go for it, go.
Matt answered beautifully there by Laheka again.
Go,
Good
Steph,
job
go,
there by
go, keep
Link,
going.
though. Peppering it
Keep
in
it
nicely
coming.
is Link.
Keep it coming.
Circling
Drill it.
beautifully right now, but every
Drill
single
it,
time
drill
Laheka
it,
has
drill
an
it.
answer.
There you
Laheka,
go.
great shots right
Step
now,
up in
looking
there,
real
Steph,
good.
drill.
Drills her again, does
Drill,
Laheka.
Steph, get
That was a
up
nice
in
left
there.
there by
Get
Laheka.
up in
Another one there follows.
Right hand,
Link
Steph,
has no
right
answer right
hand.
now.
Right hand.
She's circling to
There you
her
go,
left,
right
and it
hand,
just keeps
Steph,
opening up that
1, 2.
left hand for Laheka.
Yeah,
1,
Laheka
2,
looking
Steph.
real good
There you
right
go.
now.
Again.
Laheka landing the shots
Step up,
powerfully
step,
when she
step up,
does,
step.
jarring
Go,
Link
keep coming.
each and every
Keep
time.
it coming.
Alicia Link extremely talented
Steph,
though. You
keep
got to
it
believe she has an
coming,
answer
keep
here
coming.
in the bag at some point.
Drill
But right
it.
now, Laheka just picking her
Drill it,
apart.
Steph.
Every time she has an opening, she's popping
Keep
her.
it coming.
Another beautiful shot there by Laheka.
Come on,
Answered
1, 2.
brilliantly
Steph.
by
1,
Link.
2, Steph, keep coming. Go, right
And you don't
hand,
want to
right
sleep on
hand.
Alicia Link though, because she will
Right
come
hand,
back here at
Steph.
any second.
Right hand is the
Very
key,
talented
there it
fighter.
is. Right hand, there you go.
Both
right
fighters
hand,
square
there you
off
go.
in the center of the ring.
Keep it coming, Steph. Get that right
Coincidentally,
hand.
very cool that it's two female
Set it
fighters
up.
that headline this inaugural card. That's
Yep.
definitely a sign of the times. Absolutely love it.
Absolutely. No, I agree.
That right
Laheka
off,
doing a
Steph.
really
Keep
good
it
job.
coming.
Link has landed a few shots, but they weren't really
You gotta keep it
powerful.
coming.
Laheka's
You gotta
obviously
keep it
landed
coming,
the
Steph.
more ferocious offense here in the first round.
We go to the second. Second round about to begin here. And Stephanie Laheka comes in from Akron, taking on the hometown girl here, Alicia Link, and showing no fear in that first round. She looked real good.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Laheka really is forcing Link to adapt to her game plan here. You know, Link did a lot of circling to her left. Now she's kind of just going side to side with Laheka and just squaring away with her.
There you go. Keep it coming.
Yeah, I
Steph.
mean, Link's definitely throwing a lot more punches, but Laheka's making hers count, and that's really the big difference right now.
See that right.
Agreed.
See that right.
Agreed to a T.
Laheka just looks much more composed at this moment, though. I mean, these fights could change on a dime. We saw it earlier with that Stafford fight. You never know which way it could change quickly.
There it is.
Good shot there, though, by
Keep it
Link.
coming. Keep coming.
And here comes Laheka, though, charging forward
Keep
again.
it coming. Keep it coming.
Link
Steph. Keep
throwing
it
a
coming.
lot of punches tonight, just not
Step,
landing a
step,
ton.
step. Go, go.
Nice
Gotta
shot
bring it
there.
back. Gotta get it back.
And
Steph.
Link doing a
Right
good
hand,
job
right
in this
hand.
second round, coming
You're
back,
right there.
actually. Laheka, good
You're
job
right
there,
Steph.
but Link
Step in
looking
there.
real good
Get
right
it,
now.
get it.
Making them count. Both fighters throw a jab, can't connect.
Straight right, straight right, straight
Laheka
right.
corner
Pump
calling
it.
for the 2-3-2.
Pump it.
Nice job there, pumping that
There
jab
you
as
go,
Laheka
there you go.
answered
Keep
2 in
it
a row there,
coming.
Eli.
Yeah, Laheka did a good job. She missed up high with the right, but
Keep
came
it
in with the
coming.
left
Step
hook
up,
and
step,
caught Link
step,
on the
step.
cheek there.
Yep.
Right hand, right hand.
Link another wild miss there. Laheka, phenomenal defensive effort tonight, juking and jiving and just avoiding punches. Good shot there again by Link, though. I'll give it to her. To the body of Laheka. This second round much closer than the first.
Keep firing that right, Steph. Keep coming, keep
Yeah, a
coming,
bunch
keep
of
coming.
lefts there by
Gotta keep
Laheka.
coming,
Just
Steph.
keeps
There you
feeling
go.
it out, trying to set up her
Follow.
right
Three.
hand there. She
Three.
hasn't
1,
been
2,
able to
3.
get it yet. She's trying to get it there, but she's trying to set it up eventually to make Link pay for kind of allowing her to set it up the whole fight.
Yep, nice shot there again by Laheka. One of the tumble answered it with a wild right. Good job there by Link, though.
Drill it, drill it.
Alicia Link making
Drill
the
it
second
on
round
that side.
much
Drill it.
closer right now.
Drill it, Steph, drill.
Good shot there by Link, answered by Laheka. And we go to the bell, and we go to the third round. And we're back for the third round here. War on the Shore 1, October 26th, 2019. Alicia Link out of Cleveland, independent strong style, red trunks, red gloves, red headgear. And Stephanie Laheka from Akron, blue trunks, white trim, blue
Keep it
gloves.
coming. There you go.
Looking
There you
good.
go.
Good
Keep
connection
it
there by
coming.
Alicia Link.
Keep it coming. Counter
And
right.
Alicia Link
counter
looking to go
right.
ahead and take
Counter
this
right.
fight
There it
with
is.
this strong
Counter
third round.
right.
We'll see if she can do
Slip.
it. So
Counter
far,
right and
Laheka's
slip.
had an answer for just about everything, Eli.
Yeah, Laheka's done a good job
There
of
you go.
forcing
There you
Link
go.
to her left a lot, and she got her with
hand,
a right
hand,
because of
right
it.
hand, right.
It was a nice right hook. She walked right into it,
There
did
you
Link.
go.
Yep, Laheka using that right hand perfectly tonight. Making it count every time she lands it. Good combination
Bring
there
it.
by Laheka. Didn't
Bring it.
land the
Bring it.
second part of that, but I liked what she was trying to set up there,
Step
Eli,
up,
because
step up, step up.
much more than just one random jab here
Shoot
and there.
it.
She's really putting together combinations now.
Shoot it.
What she's going to need to do up that middle on Link, but Link doing a good job in this third round
Keep
again.
it coming.
Lunging a little bit, but
Keep
scoring
it
when she
coming.
does.
Yeah,
you go.
no, I agree with that
Right, right.
statement.
Don't
Yeah, I
hold it.
mean,
Throw
it just seems like Alicia Link is trying to break the code, basically, of Laheka, but Stephanie Laheka is doing a good job of not allowing her to get past that guard.
Fire. Drill.
Here's Link again, pressing in on Laheka. Laheka doing a good job staying composed and answering.
Uppercut hook.
Good shot to the body there by Alicia Link, though.
On the inside.
Another one by Link. Alicia Link focused in. Good shot there by Link.
Up top.
Now Alicia Link's starting to build a little bit of offense here. Can she tee off and make it count?
Body shot there by Link as she was lunging in, trying to find something, but Laheka's just got a really good guard.
Right hand.
Yeah, it really does.
Step with it. Step.
I mean, her hands are up all fight long, and then she's just slipping them easy every time she needs them. Good shot there to the side of the head. 10 seconds to go. Laheka. There we go. Championship seconds. Beautiful shot to the head by Laheka. Another shot by Laheka. And that will do it. The final fight of the night goes to the judges' scorecard. So the final fight of the evening will go to the judges' scorecards. You've been listening to KeonSports.com. Vince McKee alongside my main man here, Eli Mooningham. And we got another night of fights a week from now, right, Eli? Where we're gonna be? What we're gonna be doing?
We're going to be at Battle of the Ballroom. We love going to Slovenia National Ballroom and partying it up there. So we're going to be going over there and watching a bunch of other big boxing matches and calling those. So make sure you check out Keon Sports for everything going on. Not just boxing, but check out high school football. Check out high school basketball coming up soon.
Yeah.
Check out everything else. MMA. Check out Cavs, Browns, whatever they're working on. We're working on a lot of stuff at Keon Sports, and we're building off the ground. So just whatever, there's a lot of unique material and information. So just go check it out and see something different from the rest. That's basically all I can tell you.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it, guys. Obviously, the Player Spotlight Series has put us on the map. I can't begin to tell you how much. What a blessing that's been. So here we are tonight. Stephanie Laheka, Alicia Link, one hell of a main event. We will see where this goes from here. All right, here we go. Ring announcer stepping in the ring.
All right, ladies
Final
and gentlemen, once
decision
again, a
of
big
the
round
night.
of applause for both of these ladies. After 3 rounds of championship boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your winner on points and the new 130-pound women's champion in the blue corner, Stephanie Laheka.
All right, you heard it here. Stephanie
Don't go
Laheka,
anywhere, ladies and
the
gentlemen.
first ever female world champion here. And a hell of a job by all the fighters tonight. We want to thank them, thank Brian Gedeon for having us, War on the Shore, and for Eli Mooningham. This has been Vince McKee. We'll see you soon.